It's graduation season. A lot of you know that. And so it's a big day for St. Paul Central High School. In just over an hour, hundreds of seniors will walk across the stage and get their high school diploma. Sammy Selena got to talk to a class of 1997 graduate about why she chose to give back to the school that has given so much to her.
Every morning,
Happy Tuesday.
hundreds of students climb the steps of Central High,
Have a great day.
and they know what to expect
Good morning.
when they reach the top.
Good morning, London. Good morning. Hear what's happening.
Charisse Ayers is the principal,
What's something you're looking forward to today?
a proud one at that,
Happy Tuesday.
who can fairly say
You good?
she's walked
You good?
in their shoes.
Class of 1997. I tell the students it's the late 1900s. Back in my day, that's how I start my sentences. I was president. That's me there.
Perhaps it was destiny the head of student council would come back to lead the school
Isn't that crazy? My mom went here. My sister went here.
and give back to a place
My oldest daughter graduated last year. My son is a sophomore here now.
that has given so much to her.
All right. They said charity begins at home. This is home. And so giving at home is more fulfilling than anything else.
She says it was Rondo
You keep on going.
and its people
The more you do these kind of things, the more you get used to it.
that inspired her to come back home.
A couple of years, she'll be improvising, and she hangs around me a little bit.
Felix
Be
James
playing solos and stuff.
is a family friend, Charisse's old music teacher, and now mentor to her daughter.
You sound so good. I can't get over seeing him teach my kids.
She says Rondo is known for growing great leaders like Charisse's former principal, Mary McBee.
My principal knew my name. My principal saw me.
But so many have had to overcome so much.
That with this being the historic Rondo neighborhood that we know that was torn apart by 94 when it came through. And we may have been torn apart, but we weren't destroyed.
She says Central
What are you looking forward to today?
is a key part of that healing.
My anatomy class.
Ooh.
Although there's still hurt.
I was on a work-related trip, and when I was out, that is when we found a gun at school. The world is heavy, and that's why when I greet the kids in the morning, I just try to greet them with a smile. Happy Tuesday. You all right, Vita? Because the world is a heavy place, and a school is really, we're just a box around whatever heaviness is happening in a world or in a community.
This is kind of like a rough draft of what we want to do.
She says there are times it can weigh on her.
So that's what we wanted to meet with you.
But when it gets overwhelming, she turns to the students.
I like to focus on the work and the individual kids, and like the Emma who will see you in the hallway. Principal Ayers, can we talk about? Like, yes, let's do that. Sometimes that happens at Central because we're great.
That care is felt,
She's really inclusive and she wants everybody to feel welcomed here.
even when the conversation isn't about school murals.
Language, Kayla.
And while the work isn't always easy,
Thank you. So if you weren't here, I would have followed up more.
it's always fulfilling.
There is not another job anywhere that would get me up in the morning the way this one does, that would fill me up the way that this one does. There's nothing else anywhere that I would rather do than this job.
So close to home, she'll stay.
Yeah, because you're special.
Sammy Selena, KARE 11 News.
Sometimes the best one is the best job is the one you're called to. And who knows? One of those seniors graduating tonight may be the next Central High